Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2021. This month I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Ascendant, and Sagittarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your February 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Sagittarius, is the Three of Rods. I believe Libra got this also. And this is a card that symbolizes waiting patiently for success to come to you, letting go of something so success can come in, or it could be the beginning of some new business venture or enterprise of some sort. You're kind of opening up to new vistas and to see and experience new things that will be coming into your life in February, or maybe even in this entire year. You're going to start percolating some new ideas, new creative endeavors are going to be percolating in your mind and are going to be flowing. And some of you, if you don't already have your own business, may very well be thinking about starting your own business. Some of you are like digging in for facts, like and sizing up the competition before you start any such endeavors. And there's things that are about to change. And for some of you, it has to do with family situations or structures, or so you could have children that are going to, go off to college or get married, get engaged, start a new life, or it could be your family endeavors altogether. Like your family could be, there could be a lot of like new vistas, new change happening within your family. So I feel like this is business for some of you, and sizing up the competition and doing like digging facts and figures of things you need to know. Like when you start a new business, you got to have all these, like, some people don't do this, but a lot of people get like analytics on what would be the likelihood of success. Although in these times, I don't know if you can go by analytics, right? You may have to be flying by the seat of your pants and just get throwing caution to the wind. But I do see some of you sizing up your competition. And for some of you, there's changes going on in your family. And that could do with your parents, your kids, your own, like if you're all together, some people could be leaving, changing their living situation. Some of you are going to be communicating with somebody at a distance that's going to be helpful to you in the work that you're doing, or in a business you want to start, or a business you own. And you may be putting together like facts, figures, timelines, logistics, schedules, how things are going to work, especially if you have anything that you want to put out there into the world on a regular basis. Could be on a video platform somewhere on the internet, could be, it could even be like, or a business that you're doing where everybody needs to get together, or there has to be business meetings that are going to happen, Zoom meetings, business meetings. Because I'm seeing time, what my guides are showing me in my head is time written down on a grid, like of schedules. And it doesn't mean it could be scheduling other people, but it could be scheduling events and things that you need to do. Because I see time. I'm seeing like 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, that kind of thing is written in some kind of grid. So you may be making schedules of some sort. You have the Hierophant next. This is God giving you God or a high priest or pope giving you a blessing or a warning. Could also indicate higher education or higher learning. You could be the teacher. You could be the student. I get you've now crossed over some kind of bridge, Sagittarius. I don't know what bridge this is. Could be metaphorically, could be literally. You're now entering a time where my guides are saying production levels are going to be very high. So if they haven't been recently for you, expect to see your life get very busy. Production levels getting very high, my guides say. This is where you need to make an indelible mark on a situation or out in the world. My guides are also saying this is a time where you also need to plan. So anything you need to plan, whether it's to do with moving or a new business or a schedule that you need to make or keep, it could even be to do with payments. Maybe you need to make payment schedules, but time schedules or whatever involves, or if you're going to start a new business, or if you already have a business and you need to rectify it or change it in some way, this is all going to be about making plans. February is the month to make plans, not necessarily the best month to execute the plans because February is in retrograde. I believe these dates are correct. I'm sure all of you that could correct me at the bottom. I believe I didn't look it up. Isn't that stupid? You know how many days I've been doing these videos? I don't do them all in one day. You think I would have looked it up by now, but no, I didn't. But I do believe I heard somebody say it was going to be from January 30th to February 20th, but correct me if I'm wrong. So it's not a great month to execute plans unless it's unavoidable or it's something you already had in the works. But I'm hearing this is a good month to plan for you Sagittarians. And I see you making strategies, and some of these strategies have to do with making money. Maybe you already are making good money, but it's to help you make more money. Or if you're having trouble with money, you need to make more money. So strategies in regard to making money is important for Sagittarians in February. And you may have to, my guides are saying, break things down into bite-sized portions so it's easier for you to do it. Like, don't get overwhelmed by looking at everything and like, oh my God, this is a big giant picture and now I have to contend with all these things. It's like, that's not going to work for you. It's going to overwhelm you and freak you out. You need to break things down into smaller portions and just deal with things in a compartmentalized, broken down sense is going to be a lot better for you, because I feel like for some reason February may feel like whatever's in front of you is too much or overwhelming. So just deal with things in segments. So the next card you have here is Six of Swords. This is moving from troubled shores to better shores. It could literally be moving. You may be moving your home. This could also indicate long distance travel or short distance travel, or maybe you're going to have to start commuting for work. Now you have things in alignment. You're going somewhere here. Some of you are moving your home. Some of you are moving your office, because I have to figure out where everything's going to go. Or maybe you renovated things, or you're getting rid of things and you're like, okay, I'm reorganizing everything, or you're reorganizing your home, or reorganizing your business, or reorganizing an office space. And now, because I'm hearing, I got to figure out where all these things are going to go. That comes up here. And it's really a time for you to get serious and buckle down in some way. And prepare for any contingencies, because for some reason I pick up Sagittarians can see pitfalls or things on the horizon that could be proved to be problematic in the future. And this could be in your home life or in your work situation, but it could be because of things or pitfalls you see on the horizon out in the world, and you want to be prepared. Be careful of who you're dealing with, Because I do feel Sagittarians are going to see people that are presenting themselves as one way to you, but really they're really another way. They're not showing you totally their true self. So if you're dealing with any new people, I don't care whether this is in love relationships, like potential dating partners, or if it's business partners, or if it's something to do with people you deal with if you're moving, you're not seeing them 100% clearly. They're showing you, it could even be people out in the world. Maybe it's in politics. Maybe it's in the government. Maybe it's in some other arena. But it would be whatever seems new, because these would be people you wouldn't know what to make of them. You have to be careful because they're only letting you see certain things. You're not getting the full picture about them. So be very careful about new people. I don't care where they're popping up. You can't take what they're saying or doing or presenting to you at face value. It's not the true story. It's not the whole picture. Any of you that have to do any kind of work that would involve research is going to really pay off for you. So if you're in school and you got to work on some kind of paper, or if you have a job and you have to make some kind of presentation, or if you have, or if you're self-employed or you have your own video platform and you have to make some kind of presentation, research is your friend in February. A lot of things will come up that you will be helpful and useful to you if you put the time and effort into research in February. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Thank you. You've got Two of Rods next. Wow, this came up, I think Pisces got this. I'm not sure. Sorry. I think Pisces did get this. This is Two of Rods is partnership in business, partnership in romance, or it could be a card demonstrating like there's something you want to, that you're working on, that you want to put out there into the world. This is a time where social networking for you is going to pay off in February. Because a dream job or a dream situation or opportunity could like present itself to you, pop up for you in February. And I feel like you're going to be concerned now because of what I said. So I get that you're going to vet them. So if something seems too good to be true or something new pops up and it's a new opportunity, you will be checking out their backstory, which is wise. Some of you are going to gravitate towards a new person, and they could ask you out or you could ask them out. Again, vetting them is important. So make sure you do background checks on people in some way. Remember what I'm saying here. I'm not joking. Somebody's going to present themselves. It could be this. It could be a new love partner. They're only going to show you what they want you to see. You have to be patient. Don't jump in with both feet and think, Eureka! I found the perfect partner. Or Eureka! I found the perfect business partner. Or this is my greatest opportunity ever. You have to vet the situation. You have to do the investigation. You have to check them out. Make sure it's legitimate. Make sure this is somebody you would want to date or somebody you would want to do business with. Don't just take what they're presenting at face value. My guides must want me to say this to you over and over again because it's coming up here again. You also have some lingering doubts about yourself. And my guides are saying you have to stop being a doubting Thomas about yourself. So if you have like insecurity or fears or anxiety or worries that you're not good enough to get this job you're going after, or you don't feel like you're good enough to be in a relationship with this particular person you're interested in, or you don't feel like you're secure enough in your knowledge or information to make your own video platform, your own channel on a video platform that's out there, because there are several, not just here. You may feel like, I don't know that I have enough knowledge, information, smarts, talents. I'm not good looking enough, or am I smart enough, or all these insecurities or fears. But these are things you have to dismiss, because fear can paralyze you and you won't go anywhere. You'll just keep doing the same old things over and over again, and you'll feel like you're missing opportunities, or you're not sticking your neck out, or you've got to take risks and chances, and you have to get over any fears or self-doubts. That's what's coming up with the Two of Rods. Your last card here is Nine of Cups. And I have to laugh because my friend is a Sagittarius rising, and two of her favorite cards showed up here. Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. And here you go. So my friend that's out there watching, hello, you got your two cards. You got some of your cards that like to show up. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Could be all good things coming to you in an emotional sense. You could feel like, party on, let's party it up. So some wish could be being fulfilled. You could be feeling contented and filled with like peace, contentment, like all things are good. You are going to feel like by the end of February, I feel many of you Sagittarians are going to feel like, I got all my ducks in a row. Everything's all set up and aligned. How that came up earlier in Six of Swords. You have a deceased person here too. I want to say to you Sagittarius, Sun or Rising or Moon sign people, because they're waving me as soon as I picked up the Nine of Cups. So somebody's here from the spirit world that's deceased that wants to say hi. You know, something's going on here where you are going to feel like some shift or change is happening for you in February, and it's going to be like putting a key in the ignition and turning it on, and you're ready to go, and you're like embarking on some kind of new course, new direction, or new chapter. If you don't see this in February, I'd be highly surprised, and I will say then you're going to feel it in March, because I really feel that many of you are going to feel like you turned a page in a chapter, you're on a new course or new venture, and you're starting the ignition here. Some of you are going to get asked to speak at some kind of gathering, or to make some kind of presentation. So if somebody's getting married, they may ask you to speak at the ceremony and say something, do a reading from, the Bible or something. I had that, somebody asked me to do that many years ago, and I got up and I spoke at somebody's wedding. You may be asked to do that. You may be asked to make a speech. You may ask to give a eulogy. You may be asked to give some kind of presentation. And this will be very good. Boy, Spirit's like waving me like mad over this. Whoever's around me is like all on fire about this. It's going to go really well, and it's going to make people feel good. And it may be funny. You may put in your own quirky sense of humor or funny things you want to add in, and it's going to make people feel good. It's going to go well. So anything where you get asked, or it could even be in a work situation, like PowerPoint presentation, or to speak in front of some people, it's going to go well, and I feel it will make people feel good. I feel like you're learning some lessons here, Sagittarius, about how to utilize and work with your own energy. So maybe you've been reading up on energy. I see a lot of people on social media talking about 5D energy. Maybe you're doing research on what's 5D energy, and am I accessing it? Am I ascending to this energy? It could be other things of energy, like you could be studying Reiki or doing Reiki healings or other types of energy work. You could be learning how to do it. You could be starting to work with it, but especially your own energy. Your own energy. I do feel a fabulous opportunity comes for some of you Sagittarius when you make a connection with someone. If it doesn't happen in February, I feel many of you this will be in March. It could even involve, for some of you, it could be love, but for it to turn into, it could be start out as something else and turn into love. But for some of you, it could also be where someone's teaching you or giving you some kind of instruction about how to do something. And then once you learn this technique or situation, then, or technique or modality or whatever it is, you're going to turn around and use it and then help other people and maybe make money from doing it. So you have to think about this. Little tricky, Sagittarius, little tricky. So the gemstone crystal for Sagittarius is malachite. Leo also got malachite, which is interesting. Another fire sign got malachite for February of 2021. It's going to help you get everything together. It's going to help you get everything in order. It's going to help you put the polish on things that you want to finish. If you're a creative person, it's going to help you, like if say you're working on a sculpture or a paint or like a oil painting or, some other kind of creative project, could be something on the internet. It's going to help you put the final polish on it and finish it. Don't ask me how. This is what my guides are telling me. It's also going to give you the energy to move forward. So anywhere where you have felt stuck or incomplete or like things were not, like stuck, stale, not moving, it's going to help you move forward. It could even mean help your energy. Maybe it's not about moving. It's going to help your energy move forward in you. It's going to help you, give you a lot of really good ideas and inspiration. So I would definitely put it on my third eye chakra and meditate, or your throat chakra or your heart chakra, or if you wear it as a beaded bracelet or a pendant, when the stone is next to your skin, looking at it gives you lots of energy and insight. But when you're touching it, you really get the vibration of the stone and it helps you greatly. It's also going to help you when you are dealing with fickle and indecisive people, or if you are fickle and indecisive. Either way, it's going to help you with fickleness and indecisiveness in you or in others. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. And thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the most recent video series that I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, those links are always posted below this video in the description box in the Show More section, or you can access them on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded, the different divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on the sign you want under the description of the video series you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. The most recent video series I've recorded that are posted down below are my Saturn in Aquarius Psychic Tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. These readings go out 3 years. They start in December 17th of 2020 and go until March 7th of 2023. So if you want to see what's going to happen over this stretch of a 3-year period. This isn't all going to happen to you at once. You might want to check those videos out. The other video series I have posted below are my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2021 for each sign of the zodiac. Those videos go out 1 year in time until next year in January of 2022. And I used 14 cards in those readings. The other recent video series I have linked below is the solar eclipse in Sagittarius on December 14th, 2020. It is a psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. And I used the exact same format for the full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, November 30th, 2020, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Keep in mind, those eclipse series last for 6 months. So we're only 1 month, really, because one of the videos, the video series started on the 30th of November. The other one started December 14th. We're like 1 month and a half at the most into those predictions. So they definitely are going to be applying until May and June of 2021. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. You never know what cards I'm going to use, or the crystal, or whether it's going to be oracle cards or tarot cards. And whatever my spirit guides tell me, I put there. And I believe if you are meant to see those messages and predictions, there'll be something in there that's going to resonate for you. So I hope to see you over on my social media pages. And if you would like to help to support the psychic readings I do here on my channel and donate to me, you can go to the donation link, which is below all the video series links I have posted below. And I want to say a big thank you so much to all of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. I do truly appreciate it, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. I just want to give a little side note here. If anything should happen where this video platform or my channel disappears in any way for any reason, you can always go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and somehow, some way, it'll be written on there where my videos will be. So if anything should happen, make sure you go check out my website, because it'll be on there somewhere. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful and miraculous month of February. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.